Chapter 9. The Nervous System, Thoughts and Actions. In this lesson, brain, functions of the brain, parts of the brain, spinal cord, nerves, actions of the body, sense organs. Have you ever wondered why you are able to do so many things at the same time? How do we learn our lessons? How do we feel pain and the various sensations of hot and cold? Why do we become excited when we await our exam results? It is our nervous system which helps us to perform all these functions. The nervous system controls all the other organ systems of our body. It consists of three parts: brain, spinal cord and nerves. Nervous system, brain, nerves, spinal cord, nerves. Brain. Brain is the control center of the whole body. It is thus a very important organ. It controls all the body parts and their activities. Functions of the brain. The human brain is like a powerful computer that stores memory and controls how we think and react. It controls the movement of our body. It also controls and coordinates all the body processes like breathing, digestion, etc. The brain stores a lot of information and recalls it when needed. It receives messages from different parts of the body through different nerves, and after processing them, sends instructions to different parts of the body to act accordingly. A hard, bony skull protects it. The spaces between the brain and the skull, and also within the brain, are filled with a clear fluid which serves as a cushion against jerks and injuries. Parts of the brain. The brain has three parts, and each part has its different functions. Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla, brainstem. Cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. This dome-shaped part has a lot of grooves and ridges. It controls our sense organs. It is responsible for our memory, intelligence, logic, learning and voice. In other words, it is the center of our intelligence. Cerebellum. Cerebellum is the lower part of the brain. It is a small part situated at the back of the brain, below the cerebrum. It is responsible for coordinating muscles and maintaining the balance of our body. This part enables us to run, stand upright, play and maintain our balance. Medulla, brainstem. Medulla is also called the brainstem. It is a small part situated below the cerebellum. It connects the rest of the brain to the spinal cord. It controls the involuntary functions of the body like breathing, swallowing, sneezing, heartbeat and blood circulation. These functions are not under our control. The brainstem works non-stop, even when we are sleeping. Parts of the human brain. Cerebellum, medulla, brainstem, cerebrum. Spinal cord. Spinal cord is a long thick bundle of nerves which extends down from the medulla to almost the end of the spine. It is protected by the bony vertebral column. It links the brain with the rest of the body, and transfers information from the brain to the rest of the body through the nerves. It also controls the reflex actions. Reflex actions are those responses which do not involve the brain. Spinal cord. Vertebral column. Nerves. Nerves are like telephone wires. A network of thread-like nerves runs throughout our body. They link all the parts of the body to the brain through the spinal cord. Our body has three kinds of nerves: sensory, motor and mixed nerves. Sensory nerves. Sensory nerves carry messages from the sense organs to the brain or the spinal cord. Motor nerves. Motor nerves carry orders from the brain or the spinal cord to other parts of the body. Mixed nerves. Mixed nerves carry messages to the brain and also bring orders from the brain. Actions of the body. Our body performs different kinds of actions. Some of them are voluntary actions and some are involuntary actions. Voluntary actions. Actions which are under our control and which we do consciously are called voluntary actions. Example, we hear the doorbell and we walk down to open the door. Involuntary actions. Actions which are not under our control and which occur without our will are called involuntary actions. For example, heartbeat, digestion of food, etc. Reflex action. Reflex action is also an involuntary action. It occurs spontaneously. It is an automatic response of the body to a stimulus. These actions occur very fast. For example, when we accidentally touch anything hot, we immediately withdraw our hand. When we touch something hot, nerves pass a message to the spinal cord. The spinal cord orders the muscle to contract and we immediately withdraw our hand. These actions do not require thinking. Reflex actions are the result of messages sent to and by the spinal cord. These messages do not reach the brain. Some examples of reflex actions are blinking of an eye, sneezing when dust particles enter the nose, etc. Activity. When you are very hungry and see your favorite food items like burger, pizza or ice cream, the sight of these items will make your mouth water. Saliva is produced in the mouth. This is due to the reflex action of the body. Sense organs. Sense organs include eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. The organs which are sensitive to stimulus such as sound, smell, light, taste and touch are known as sense organs. They connect us to the outside world. Eyes. Eyes help us to see various things around us. They are the most important sense organs. Imagine what would happen if we are not able to see the beautiful things around us. Life would be very difficult. The eyes act as a camera. The cornea is a circular, transparent area in front of the eye. The colored circle in the eye is the iris. The pupil is a black spot through which light enters the eye lens. The image of the object we see is formed on the retina. The eyes are connected to the brain with the help of sensory nerves called the optic nerves. These nerves carry messages to the brain. The brain in turn interprets the messages and tells us what we have seen. Since the eyes are very sensitive, our body has several features to protect them. Our eye rests in a bony socket called eye socket. Eyebrows prevent sweat from entering the eyes. Eyelids protect the eyes from injury and eyelashes protect the eyes from dirt and strong light. Tears produced by the eyes wash the front of the eyes and keep them clean. Taking care of eyes. Try to avoid any injury to your eyes. Keep these precautions in mind. Wash your eyes regularly with clean, cold water. Do not study in dim or very bright light. This will tire your eyes. Do not read in a moving vehicle or while lying down. Sit erect and hold the book about a foot away from your eyes. Sit at least 6 feet away from the TV screen. Do not watch TV or sit on a computer for long hours. Never wipe your eyes with a dirty towel or handkerchief. This may cause infection in the eyes. Inform your parents or teacher if you find it difficult to see what is written on the blackboard. Ears. Ears help us to hear different sounds. They also help us to maintain the balance of our body. An ear consists of 3 parts: outer ear, middle ear and inner ear, eardrum. The outer ear helps us to receive and direct sound waves to the inner ear. Taking care of ears. Never try to clean your ears with a pointed object like a hairpin or a matchstick. It may injure your eardrum inside. Clean your ears using a clean, dry towel. Take an earache seriously. See a doctor immediately. Tongue. Tongue helps us to taste things and to speak. There are a number of taste buds on the surface of the tongue. These taste buds have nerve endings which carry messages to the brain. It helps in detecting different kinds of tastes. 4 main tastes are sweet, sour, salty and bitter. Nose. Nose helps us to smell different odors. It also helps us to breathe. The senses of taste and smell are linked. The nerve endings in the upper part of the nose help us smell different odors. Nose care. Blow your nostrils gently to keep your nose clean. Always breathe through your nose, not through your mouth. The many thin hairs present inside the nose keep out dust present in the air. Do not pick your nose. Inhale steam to clear a blocked nose. Skin. The skin covers the entire body. It protects our internal organs. The nerve endings in the skin help us to feel cold, hot, touch, pain and pressure. The skin also has a number of pores called sweat pores which help the sweat to come out. Sweat contains body waste. Skin care. Our skin also needs some care. You can easily remove dirt and sweat from your skin by washing it with soap and water. Always dry yourself properly after bathing with a clean towel and wear clean, comfortable clothes. Too tight clothing is harmful for the skin, especially in warm weather. Cotton clothes are best. Scratches or cuts on skin should be treated with antiseptic lotion to prevent infection. Use of too many cosmetics harm the skin. Avoid using them.